Pastor, have you ever met a kingdom seeker? He walks and he talks just like a God seeker. But he's a tare sown in your wheat field. He's the wolf in sheep's clothing. He'll sit in your church right alongside those who give their lives away, while all along he's looking for fame and the opportunity to promote himself. He's very deceptive. He listens to your sermons with a well-worn Bible. He nods his head in agreement. He flatters you. He prays. He worships and responds, "Oh, Pastor, that sermon was so good." He smiles. He fellowships. He quotes verses. But there's something wrong. You can't put your finger on it, but look a little closer. Can you smell it? The stench is pungent and it's putrid. It rots like a piece of dead flesh down inside of his soul. This foul agent has a name. It's called pride. Kingdom seekers will do anything to acquire their kingdom, while God seekers will do anything to acquire God. Kingdom seekers appear kingly. They're from the lineage of Absalom. They're larger than life. They're often very attractive and have trained themselves to speak smoothly with compassion. But it's only a means to an end. What they really want is the kingdom. By contrast, you may not see a God seeker at all. And if you do, he's most likely serving where no one cares to look. God seekers aren't looking to build their own kingdom. They're looking to build people. But a kingdom seeker, he hopes others will be unhappy with the present kingdom. And the present kingdom is likely to be your church. Discontentment is his opportunity, you see, and he's drawn to the whispers of negativity within the church and the injustice spoken of you, Pastor. He sits quietly, adding not a word to the murmurings. He thinks of himself as far too noble to offer just a mere opinion. He waits. He poises himself to speak, but only when the fray has quieted down. And when all have cast their gaze upon him, he offers the words of a humble sage. He quietly, though, and secretly is savage. He shares insights to every problem and solution to all that is amiss inside of your kingdom. He erodes confidence in the present leadership and plants seeds of suspicion. He'll use spiritual platitudes and sympathetic looks and a reassuring touch to make disciples. And his disciples follow him. Followers look to the kingdom seeker to make right all that is wrong in your church. But in his mind, right and wrong are secondary to his ascent to power. Again, I ask you, have you met a kingdom seeker? If so, show him the door and give him no place in your church before his pride spreads. Because you see, even God seekers have been known to catch his disease. And only one vaccine can offer the cure. This cure runs deep into the veins of God seekers. Like an antidote, it will make everyone in your church immune. And what is the antidote, you ask? You guessed it, humility.